Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 2, where I think we are going to try to wrap up Santa Fortuna. We are so close, look at this. We're most of the way through Mastery 18. We need 365 XP to get to 19, and then I believe each level is like 6,000, so we need another 6,000 on top of that to cap this place out, and I think I have a good plan for dealing with that. Before we get any further here, you probably have already noticed my voice sounds a little weird. I have no idea what's going on. I feel fine, I just sound like this right now. My esophagus is a terror and a mystery to us all. So, Versatile Assassin is worth 4,000 XP. It requires you to kill somebody with the fiber wire, kill somebody in an accident, kill somebody by drowning them, kill somebody with a headshot, and kill someone via poisoning on this level. Targets. These all have to be targets. We've already done 3 of those things, so we would get 4,000 XP for accomplishing this, plus 1,000 for the drowning, plus 1,000 for the fiber wiring, so this gets us almost all the way there. And then all we have to do is, like, anything else, and it'll push us over the top, right? I'm kind of thinking this might be a good thing to do, so that we can have a meaty bone, because who doesn't want to just walk around with a big meaty bone? So let's get into it. I picked our disguise already. You know, I want to look around the submarine cave a little bit. I feel like we haven't really gotten to explore that submarine room, because I'm never allowed to be in there, so hopefully this will help with that. I'm bringing the fiber wire, which is unusual, but we need it for the challenge, and an emetic syringe for the drowning, in case we can't find a clean opportunity to poison someone's food. If we just get them alone for a second, we could syringe them, and then they'll go throw up. Alright, I think that is the plan. I'm gonna tell you, I have some health issues, some major chronic esophageal issues that I'm sure are in some way responsible for the thing that is happening right now. But I have no idea. I have no idea why my throat feels all funny and sounds all funny today. It's all right. We're going to be okay. So this should give us easy access to the mansion, right? And to the coca fields. This is actually a pretty good start. Alright, before we stop blending in, let's look around. Interestingly, that guy seems to be suspicious of us even while we're blending. And it looks like on the map... Oh no, there's only staircases. Those are not white dots. Okay. It looks like if we get away from that guy, I think we're going to be fine.
With a submarine.
Nope, there's a guy over there too. Man.
The cartel together, 47.
Ah, I'm too stealthy. You cannot be suspicious of me, due to all of my non-suspicious crouching. The people on Master difficulty have so much vision. They can be suspicious of you from such an incredible distance. Oh, what's that? Is that a thing where I can just blend in, or is that a book about the submarine? See, this dude's a real problem. Yeah, there are people all over the place that do not want you near this submarine. I guess that makes sense. A submarine's a very serious investment, and you'd probably want to pay attention to what is going on with it. Also, I'm allowed to just take cocaine, really? That seems like a thing that shouldn't be... Oh, interesting. I'm not a submarine engineer. I'm submarine crew. There's a guy, this guy, I assume, who has even more permissions than me? Okay, I would like to see what is up with him. I wonder if we can lure him away from the sub.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Let's see if I can get around this side without getting caught by that guy. Man, he is aware of you at an incredible distance. Oh, okay, I can mess with the submarine if I have a screwdriver. Okay, hold on. How are we going to draw off this engineer dude? Or, alternatively, find a spare engineer costume. Well, having this room emptied out would probably be a good idea. Hey look, even more cocaine. Cocaine for 47. I just got recorded on video stealing cocaine. Probably this will have no greater effect. I could have closed that door first. That would have been professional. Ah, whatever. Okay, that's a free grenade. Alright, let's stash this dude. And then do I maybe want to take out those other 2 guys too? Is there a spot in here to hide a 3rd body? There's some kind of real Requiem for a Dream thing going on here. It's like, there's cocaine everywhere, but also there's Dr. Pop everywhere. Isn't that the real drug? And like, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. In a very real sense, yes, that is the real drug. But also, I like Dr. Pop, so shut up. Who doesn't love Dr. Pop? Why, it's a goddamn medical miracle is what it is. So my agency pickup was definitely in here. Where is... Is it in the toilet? It is in the back tank of the toilet. Cool. Well, you know, I don't have to take the syringe into my body. So... And if we syringe somebody, an eventual infection is going to be the least of their problems. Look at the security guards making little, like, paper plate turkeys and stuff. That is adorable. Or it might have been their kids, I guess. Alright, I do want to clear this room. I want this room to be my playground. So, we need to find a spot to hide another body. Because we only have room for one body in the box here. Is there a body box anywhere out here? Because there are some, right? Just like in the tunnels.
If the condition of the toilet bugs you that much, maybe you should just hold it.
I'm just saying it's gotta be breaking some kind of workplace code.
Oh yeah, I'm sure OSHA really does a lot of inspections down here. Well, there's nowhere to hide bodies out here, and I wouldn't want to drag a body this far in the open tunnels anyway. We might be out of luck. I mean, those guys are pretty distracted by their TV show. It probably won't be an issue. Alright, how do I become the submarine engineer? Let's see, we could use this generator, probably pull that guy over. Then we'd be able to hide his body in here. That gets rid of one more person who can tell that I am not supposed to be here. I think that's probably worth doing, actually. Okay, now I have to be elsewhere, because he will see through our disguise. This'll work. I think we should be able to do that without getting seen. Then we can go over and check out all the stuff on that desk that he was working at.
Like this and on.
No, you gotta press the button. Why does everybody think you can just kick it? It's almost like these people have no mechanical education at all. Okay. Let's see if there's any intel-giving items on that little desk. Alright, a screwdriver. I have strong feelings about that. And it's so bright over here. How are you supposed to be able to read this? No wonder this dude was, like, over here for such a long time. He doesn't want to turn the lights off. Potentially make the dudes with the guns mad. But he cannot make heads or tails of that book. Alright, even more cocaine. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just stocking up on all of this cocaine. How much cocaine is a brick? Is a brick like a standardized unit of measure in the cocaine community? Oh, turns out it was actually very easy to get a screwdriver. Oh, that's a key card. That's one of those key cards that might be useful. Alright. So we have a problem. I really want to check out that book that's up there on that desk, but we can't do it while the security guard all the way across the way over there is still standing there. So how are we going to get rid of him? With him gone, I feel like we would have pretty reasonable command of this place.
I'm telling you, that's huge. Huge like a fucking James Herbert novel. Scary stuff. Yeah, I've been a mercenary in various wars, and I've seen what rats can do. And I've also seen the freaking rats on the New York subway. They freak me out.
You know, it could have been a perro. Yeah, maybe it was just a damn dog. One of those old scruffy-looking strays that eat out of the trash cans, you know?
I think that you should trust that a man who is telling you a story about a rat knows the difference between a rat and a dog. I think that in general, people know the difference between a rat and a dog. Okay, okay, here's something, here's something. There's a body box right here. Boy, that feels risky. We gotta do something, though. Extremely normal things.
Why do I gotta spend my day with bitch?
Wow.
Terminado.
Well, I'll give this guy, I'll give him this. He knows that buttons are how you operate machines, and not just concussive force. Okay. Everything's cool. This is mine, obviously. Alright, let's go have a look at that book. Hopefully it will be a book about submarine sabotage. It is a control panel that can be operated, and I am allowed to operate it. I assume... You know what? Maybe this is not a safe assumption. Okay, it is, in fact, a bad idea to mess with this right now. Well, I guess let's go play with the control panel, see what it does.
So you finally installed the limiter on the engine. About time, if you ask me.
If it's me, in the games. Yeah. Steps ready for the demo. One down, man. Looking beautiful.
But it's installed now. The only way to crank the engine on back high again is to remove the limiter. But nobody would be foolish enough to do that.
That Delgado guy really likes his toys to go fast, doesn't he?
Parece que sí.
Okay, they're walking away. So if I fiddled with this right now, would that guy notice? We have to be pretty careful here. I don't know who would get mad at me if they saw me doing this, but I bet the other submarine guys at the very least.
You are just making me feel uncomfortable.
You walked over to me, dude. Alright, you extremely weird person. Okay, the engineer-looking guy walked away. If we could get... Oh, no, he's here already.
So what's the situation here? Is my
Okay,
baby
we
ready
have...
to get her feet wet or what?
We have an idea of how to do this now.
There she.
Oh, hey. The report describes how the rig has failed on multiple occasions and has injured one of the engineers. Rig is still unusable, but the submarine has now been outfitted with an engine limiter. Okay, so yeah, we gotta break the engine limiter and then really rev the thing up, right?
I've seen anything as gorgeous as this, honestly.
He's gonna notice if I do this.
This is a real game changer.
Alright, I need a moment where he's standing right there and nobody's looking directly at me, so that I can make some noise like this. Nope, no, this is it. This is the moment. Nobody's looking. Okay. I quote-unquote fixed the submarine. Now it is time to operate the control panel. Really rev the hell out of this engine. He's standing in front of it, so I assume if I just rev it up all the way, it'll jump forward and annihilate him. This is my hope. Warning, it says. No, don't move, don't move, don't move.
Delgado has been eliminated.
Okay.
Nicely done.
I should be elsewhere. But nobody could possibly blame the guy who was operating the controls there. And that was probably a pretty valuable challenge we just got. Alright, now what? Now what's the play? So Delgado's down. It'd be really cool if we get a poisoning and a piano wiring. Or not a poisoning, drowning and a piano wiring here. You know, it's kind of weird that we didn't get a drowning credit for pushing Andrea into the water, into the river. I guess she was killed by piranhas, is the idea. Alright, well, the toilet is the old-fashioned way of doing the thing. So here, let's grab this disguise that we set up for ourselves so thoughtfully. That was pretty cool, though. You know, you just gotta look around on these Hitman levels. They are like a buffet of opportunities to kill people in weird ways for which you will not be blamed. Where am I going? We're going toward Franco. What would be the easiest way to get Franco either drowned or into a place where I can safely garrote him? You know, if we went and got the circuit board, he ends up alone in the room with the machine. We could just garrote him there. That wouldn't be a terrible way to go. Am I allowed to be out here in this outfit? Okay, yes, I am. The other thing I could do is wait for him and his personal guard to just be somewhere where they're not being watched by a lot of people, throw something to distract the guard, and quickly garrote Franco and drag him into the bushes. Because when you fiberwire somebody, you can move them like immediately. You don't have to wait for the animation to play out at all. We could try it. I don't think it's super likely to work, but we could try it. It does have 2 guards.
Interesante.
Hello, it's me, a man who's definitely allowed to be here, and who you are not suspicious of at all. I just, I dropped my car keys in the bushes, that's all. So what else did I bring with us? We have some noisemakers, we have this flash grenade, which is potentially useful for this. Yo, actually, that's kind of a cool idea. You use the flash grenade to blind them, and then just grab Jorge while they're blinded, right? Yeah, let's try that. I'm gonna save before we try that. We'll use our one save now. Seems fine to me. Unfortunately, we do have to wait for him to come out of that little house. So over here is not a bad spot for it. Not a lot of dudes watching from other directions. So I'm going to try it without the flashbang first. And we got to wait for the second guard to show up.
Is that...
Hey, pick that up. What are you?
Yep.
5 years old?
This is my bad. I dropped my screwdriver very aggressively. So we have to do this in a way that nobody sees me do it. So I really should be crouching when I do it.
New strain looks to be able to handle itself.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
One drag. Oh, there's a little bit of animation. It's definitely faster.
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
And then he disappeared into the night. You know, honestly, that worked enough. So now we just have to get back out to the village. You know, Silent Assassin, maybe not so much this time. Oh shoot, I don't have my lockpick. This is the wrong gate, anyway. I kind of want to just go out the way we came in. Where was that? Hey, how you doing? Here we go. Because we can get back down to a spot where we have stored a body and change into that. Although also, if we just bail out to the surface, we're probably fine in this outfit. The people on the surface don't know anything. Also, man, I'm going to have so much cocaine when we leave. I don't know what 47's going to do with all this stuff. I assume you just, like, hand it over to the ICA and they would find a way to fence it. They know some unsavory people. Some people who might be in the market for, like, a really large amount of cocaine. It just struck me that this might be a bad idea. Where does this go? Nowhere, actually. Well, okay. If one of the guys at the mouth of the tunnel is an enforcer, we don't have anywhere to go, and we can't go backwards because I don't have a key card. No, we're cool. Everything's fine. Wait, they're talking about a secret cave. Hold up. I interrupted their dialogue cycle. Come on. You know you want to divulge the secrets of this cave. You love divulging. Your favorite thing to do is to divulge. Remarkably, my powers of hypnosis seem to be dampened somewhat by this bush. Alright, fine. We'll just leave. Alright, so we got to poison Andrea Martinez. I probably should have grabbed poison from the mansion. Some rat poison. I don't know if she eats or drinks. There's definitely drinks up in her office, but I don't know if she drinks any of them. You know what we can definitely do, though, is steal the poison from the basement of the bar. We can just do that thing we always do in the bar. You know, it just keeps working, is the thing. I wonder if that flash grenade would have worked. If that would have gotten us the kill without anybody noticing. It probably wouldn't have preserved Silent Assassin, because we would have had to get the body somewhere where nobody would ever find it. Then again, you know, there's large portions of bush in there where people don't walk, probably. I don't know exactly where, but I'm sure that's a real thing.
I can fix anything. I can fix anything. I can fix... Ah, gee. I can fix anything. Must turn on.
I've never heard somebody psych themselves up so much before hitting a light switch. Okay, the other thing I like about this plan is that I'm not compromised in this disguise. Although I guess we're going to have to switch back, aren't we, for the actually getting into the compound part of the plan. Yeah, alright, let's switch back. The barman's shirt is filthy. I feel remarkably dirty just having worn it for a couple of seconds. Oh, you know what? I'm not a street soldier, am I? I'm a caves guard. I might not be allowed to be in the compound area. I guess we'll find out. You could just become one of these dudes. Oh, man. I kind of want to go for a very similar plan here. Let me try something. This is not going to work.
Find out who that was.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Oh my god, that totally worked.
I don't feel good.
Somehow she didn't notice me stick her with the toilet syringe. Oh, and she is not going into the mansion to vomit. That's interesting. Oh, that doesn't... I can't drown her in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay. Let's try poisoning her. We gotta poison her in a place where there is a toilet. Let's see if I'm allowed to be in the compound at all in this outfit.
At ease, soldier.
Okay, yeah, we're totally cool, actually. And some of the people who are enforcers for the normal guard outfit in here are not enforcers for this one. That guy still is. He sucks. One of these a bathroom? Okay, in here we have a real toilet. An actual proper toilet. So, at some point she's going to stop vomiting and she's going to come in here. Trying to figure out, like, what does the opportunity look like? She goes up into her office. She probably drinks something up there. There are things up there to drink. The lady at the desk is also suspicious. Yeah, alright. This outfit is not actually better. Well, I need to get upstairs. Can we climb up the backside of the house, maybe? Yes, yes we can. Alright, so we gotta watch her when she comes up in here and try to figure out what she drinks. And then we have to figure out a moment when we can poison that safely. Oh, she does have a coffee mug right there. But that interaction symbol is for picking up the letter
Paula,
opener.
give me an update. Paula, Hector's gifts are amassing outside the front gate. I almost tripped over them on my way out. Please remove them. And by remove, I mean get rid of. Entirely.
Of course, Miss Martinez. I'll see to it.
I wonder if we could lure her out on the balcony by making noise here. And then just throw her unconscious. No, throwing her unconscious off the balcony is what we already did. I know that doesn't work. She drinks from that water bottle right there. Alright, there's our winner. So, what we have to do here is wait for her and her assistant to go downstairs. Wait for that guy to be at the assistant's desk or over in the corner, and we can poison the water. And then it's just waiting, which I'm super good at, and I definitely will not screw up by getting bored and fooling around in ways to get me caught.
Downstairs now.
As you wish, Miss Martinez.
He definitely goes over there in the corner and looks at the corner for a minute, right? You know what? This'll do. Will it? Yeah, he's not looking. We're fine. Just get out of here, then. Okay, all we have to do is now sit here for several minutes and wait for her to come back.
I'm going to inquire about the land zoning permits the Delgado Foundation filed for 2 months ago. We filled in all the paperwork, Mrs. Rojas. Don't try to give me the runaround here. I'm used to dealing with much bigger fish than a department head in a land zoning commission. You know who I work for and the reputation we have. I don't really care about the moral problems you may encounter. My offer includes a generous donation to your office, which you can spend however you see fit. But let me be very clear here. That zoning permit needs to be signed and verified by the end of the month. We're doing important work here, and will not be delayed by some civil servant with a conscience. Do I make myself clear? Excellent. Have a nice day, Mrs. Rojas. Paula, I'm heading down to the village to check on the statue. I'll be back later.
Man. Well, we probably shouldn't go anywhere. Yeah, I should probably just wait right here. That is a little bit of a shame, though. I will say that when I woke up this morning, I was not feeling great, as you might imagine from the voice. And the fact that I feel fine now may be in some part due to the fact that I am all doped up on birthday cake. I ate what I would consider to be a non-trivial amount of birthday cake. In my defense, it's my birthday cake. I'm allowed to eat it. I'm allowed to eat unhealthy portions of it. Speaking of birthday stuff, since I need to fill time here, Elise got me a super cool present. I wish I had a camera so that I could easily just flip it over and show this off. She got me some custom-made dice from a guy in the Netherlands that have these little like skulls and bones on them. They're really, really cool. She knows exactly what kind of nerdy garbage to get me on every major gift-giving holiday. And she walks all the way out to the statue, and then has a conversation out there, and then has to walk all the way back. This is going to take forever. I suppose what I could do is edit. If I was some kind of, like, professional adult. But maybe we all want to just sit here and enjoy the relaxing crouching below this window that Hitman has chosen to provide us. Actually, hey, where's that umbrella? Would I shoot that umbrella from here? I'm kind of curious if anything would happen. Also, hey, free Dr. Pop. The umbrella is like... It must be in the side of that copse of trees over there, so I can't hit it from here. I'm kind of curious, though. Like, who isn't kind of curious? We might try to hit it on the way out. We don't actually have to escape to get the points for the challenges. Once she dies, we will get our points. So we could do some dumb stuff on the way out and die and still get our mastery levels. The only challenges you actually have to finish the level for are things like Silent Assassin, or Suit Only. Things that are based on you not doing anything dumb for the whole run. Alright, she's on her way back. She's on her way back. So she comes right upstairs when she comes in, right? God, I hope when she drinks the water, she runs to the downstairs bathroom and doesn't just come out here and puke off the balcony. I have 5,000 mastery points riding on me finding a way to drown you that doesn't result in piranhas eating you before you drown. Honestly, though, piranhas would have to kill you awfully quickly. If you fall in water unconscious, I wouldn't think it would take that long for you to drown, and I would think that while piranhas would mess you up really fast, it'd probably take quite a while for them to do lethal damage, right?
To the 4 men working on the construction site, there's no real progress there. Everyone is still waiting for the shaman to come and perform the ritual, Miss Martinez.
Damn it. I think I need to take a stronger approach to this problem.
You mean like any effort at all to go see the shaman? Even a tiny, tiny little amount? No, of course not. She would never handle it herself. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah. I don't feel so good.
We should just follow Andrea Martinez around and poison her over and over and over again. I mean, she's going for the stairs. I think we might be good here.
You're sick. You should really see a doctor about that.
Thanks, guy. Very helpful. And she's taking her sweet time. She's going to throw up on that staircase if she doesn't get moving. Oh, we got her. Oh, that's pretty not ideal, actually. Hold on. No, get in the... 47, get in the window. She can definitely see us climb through the window from the position that she's in now. We should go through the door. Shouldn't be a problem. Probably could have closed the door on that one. Alright, there we go. That'll get our mastery.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
Now we just go catch the bus, right? Oh wait, I was going to do a thing. Let's go do the thing. Because like I said, I think we already have the mastery points. But also, I would like the unlock, and also I would like to see what the deal is with that umbrella. Once the piranha dude is gone, we can just shoot it from that spot where he's standing, right? So there was a meaty bone up in this kitchen area in here, is that right? I know we saw one somewhere. Because I gave it to that fish guy. Ah, here, in here. Yes. Take this.
Excuse me.
Wait, that's not the right guy. Hold on, who am I supposed to be doing this to? Feats? Yeah, feats. Incapacitate the meat enthusiast with the meaty bone.
Tell me about it. I've got
So where is that location that is pictured? Because the meat enthusiast is probably the guy who lives in the house that we stole this from, right? Maybe we can just follow him around? Was there a person in there? There was, right? Yeah, it's this guy. Feats. Yeah, that looks like him. Okay. There's need to either wait for him to come out or maybe pull him out myself with some distractions. Ah, yes, like this.
Shit.
I don't think we're even going to get caught doing this. I thought he was one of the fishermen over there. But this we might get away with.
Why is that?
It'd be really nice if that woman was not looking out the window at the moment we do this. Listen, buddy, we're all gonna feed the worms and trees eventually. And fish. Alright, where's that umbrella? I'm gonna shoot it and see if anything happens. There it is. This is pretty secluded. Okay, well. You know, sometimes there are very elaborate secrets in these games. Hey, how you doing? Excuse me, I have somewhere to be. Sometimes there are very elaborate secrets in this game. There might be like 5 other umbrellas scattered around the level, and if you shoot them all, a sea monster comes out of the river or something. The game has a lot of real weird stuff in it. For now, though, I'm gonna steal this, and then I'm gonna use it to open this door, and we're just gonna let ourselves out. Hey, that was very successful, until the moment when we hit the score chart here, and it turns out that was not enough mastery points. It should be way more than we need, though, right? Because we got that submarine challenge as well. There's that 7,000 right there, plus an additional 4. Okay. So we got our remote micro audio distraction, which will have great use in situations where we wouldn't want somebody to find Napoleon for whatever reason. Also, an old bone with bits of meat still attached. Who wouldn't want this? So, let's go ahead and move on to Mumbai. I know we're pretty late in the hour here, but I'm curious about something. So, we know that you can burn certain bricks of powder in the furnace in that smelting area to create colored smoke that will draw some of the targets to meat. They use a signaling system based on colored smoke. What I do not know is any location for one of those bricks that isn't the underground Maelstrom hiding area, right? Because if you can get down there already to get that brick, you can also just shoot the Maelstrom. So what would be the point? So we're going to find out exactly what that brick does. This may be more of a setup for next time than an actual run at the level. I can't remember. Do we need lockpicks? Let's just take them just in case. And we can smuggle in... Let's see. We're starting on the hill, right? What would we want to smuggle in? We have Napoleon. I don't know that we need a micro audio distraction right this second. I guess we don't have... We have a triggerable explosive. We have a noise distraction. We could just bring a second noise distraction in case we needed another one. Or... we could have them smuggle in our meaty bone. No, we can't. It won't fit in the hiding place. Ain't that the truth? Alright, I don't know. We'll bring the emetic syringe. That's fine. We're just testing stuff out here. Listen, I often have this problem with ICA hiding places. None of them are large enough to conceal my meaty bone. I tried talking to Diana about it, but she just filed an HR complaint. Alright, so if we're starting on the hill, I'm going to confess I don't exactly remember how to get down to the sewer area, and we'll figure it out. And we'll probably be, in this outfit, there will probably be quite a few enforcers, but there are also quite a few enforcers in just the suit for us. Also, hey, here's where a wrench is. That could be useful.
I love this way of life, don't you?
Yeah, being a professional criminal totally rules. I hate the law. I say that like I'm being facetious, but 47 really does love being a professional criminal, doesn't he? This is inconvenient. That guy is a problem. We go upstairs in this building? No, I cannot. And is my agency pickup really right next to a guy who is an enforcer for the only disguise you're allowed to wear in here? Yup, it totally is. Well, you know what? We don't need it. Wait, I can't get down? Uh-oh. Thought for sure I'd be able to get down here. Whee! Alright. Into the sewers. There's a pretty easy way in the area where the actor is. I can't remember his name. But the way we got in last time is the way I'm thinking of. You just figure out where that is relative to our current position.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums.
That's
I've
true.
marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Okay, this is interesting. Nope, that's just a normal brick. And there's a lot of things I can interact with here. Okay, apparently wrenches are not particularly rare on this map. What is this? Okay. A secluded bathroom. Useful. It's remarkable that there's still stuff that I don't know about this map, given how much time we've spent on it.
My brother told me this story about the Maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the three guys.
Okay, hold on. This looks promising.
It's a hard way of... I love this way of life, don't you?
Oh. Guys with the fancy stolen Commodore hats are very alert. Is he gonna turn around, or...?
Have you ever heard
Sorry,
of
I'm just
personal space?
admiring this wall.
It's not a tough concept.
Wow, that guy never turns around and walks away. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing, but I just remembered. Excuse me, gentlemen. Okay, 47, that's not the way people usually use stairs.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good
Good
luck.
beak axe. I do love a good beak axe. Alright, so... the powder is in that room over there, right? Oh wait, was it in here? Aha, there it is. We'll just wait for these dudes to walk out, and then we will duck in behind them. So with me not having any particular reason to know what the Maelstrom looks like, we'll just... killing the guy if I find him work?
That one. Just too smart for that one. Honey, I made a
You know what?
mistake.
I'm gonna distract this guy.
Better. So?
Okay. I'm clearly supposed to interact with something over there, and I did not feel safe doing it with this guy around. Aha!
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Okay, so now, when he comes down here, I'll be able to... Looks like he might be down here now. Okay, did I close that fast enough? No. I'll just, be over here. Nope. Not curious enough to, like, open a door and to look inside. The Maelstrom doesn't actually start the level down here. He comes down here eventually. Maybe he only comes down here if you trigger the meeting with the Kashmirian? Alright, we're going to wait for the patroller here to turn around, and then we will... This is a pretty fast way of getting the picture, though. If you were going to speedrun this level, it's probably still faster to just do the thing with the flag. He jumps right up there. Alright, where is the hat guy up here? Is he around?
Boss had insisted on blindfold.
He sure is.
I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something. He was so nervous. I'd be surprised if he even remembered what the boss looks like now.
Acha, he didn't bring the picture with him.
No, the boss didn't want it to leave the hideout. It's still down here.
Theoretically. Alright, so... Now we just have to go and remember where that smelter area was. I have actually no idea. Okay, this is promising. That's one of the guys who works there.
That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get
Alright, Diana. I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of something, but okay, sure. Is this him? Is that him? She has no idea. Okay. That guy doesn't look like the Maelstrom. Oh, cannot go that way. Alright, any chance is the ironworking district, like, just marked on our map, maybe? Metalworkers district. Hey, it sure is. So I need to turn around. Alright. Gotta blend in with the crowd a whole lot so that none of these crows notice that I'm probably not from here and definitely not part of their gang.
The crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
He didn't actually get any plastic surgery. He just grew his hair way out.
Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. Right now, I just want to make it over to the metalworking district and throw this thing in the thing. Speaking of which... Okay, so forward and left. Right, I think we should be cool if we just blend in with these people until that guy turns around. Yeah, this really isn't any more dangerous than just walking around in the suit. Alright, over here somewhere. Gee, I sure do love meat that has been sitting out in the hot sun all day. Just my favorite. Alright, he bought it. Let's go. Okay, this looks right. So... we had to throw it in there?
I checked the apartment, but there's no sign
Or over
of
here
a
probably
scene.
also works.
His work clothes are still outside. Are you sure he was supposed to replace you now?
I'm sure. I've been doing this for 10 hours now. I really need a break.
Well, you're out of luck then. Boss
So if I
says
came
you
over
should
here in
be
one of these outfits,
until
I
the
could
scene or
relieve this
someone
guy, and then he wouldn't
shows
notice
up,
me throw the brick
you're
in.
working.
Man,
But I also could just throw the brick in from behind him once that guy walks away, right? Or maybe that guy will never walk away. That's possible.
yeah, I would pay a lot of rupees for an autograph of the Maelstrom. The greatest hero Mumbai has ever seen. I don't know. I think my local Dabawala is a pretty big hero.
These things... This one is not below a chimney. Which, first of all, means we shouldn't throw a brick in here. And secondly, seems like a real workplace safety issue. Okay, I got an interaction symbol for change smoke color when there was nobody working on it. So, okay, we gotta get one empty. So we have to pull away one of the metal workers. I seem to remember... Did this building have a metalworker's outfit in it, maybe? It certainly does. Probably not going to be able to carry around my extremely good beak axe anymore. Aw, that's a shame. Apparently we still have a lot of challenges left to get on this this particular map. Okay, so now we relieve this dude and change the smoke color. Excuse me, hello, I'm here to do the working of metal.
I'm not sure.
That's me, I'm Vasen, hello. It's me, your coworker Vasen. I behave exactly like every Vasen I have ever known.
I'm sure I can figure it out.
Great. Have fun.
Alright, so... I probably don't want to change the smoke color while that guy's looking. Alright, I probably want to be out of here now.
Caused a pillar of purple smoke to rise above the slums. Let's see what happens next, 47.
I am very curious myself.
47? Shah and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
Okay, okay. So yeah, it's not a big deal that you have to be able to kill the Maelstrom to get the brick if it's not for the Maelstrom. I thought the whole point of the thing was letting the Maelstrom... ascertaining the Maelstrom's identity by forcing a meeting. Now let's see where Shah and Rangan go meet, because we probably could kill them both there pretty easily. Oh, if they're going to meet on the beach near the slums, this is how you're supposed to kill Shah from that that tower up there for the sniper challenge. We could probably do that. Would definitely be a tomorrow thing, but we can do that. Let's hang out here until we see exactly where they meet up. Probably, I could be looking at the part of the level that's really pretty while doing this. I suppose that would be, you know, the professional entertainer thing to do. Hey, there's a train. I wonder if we can leave on the train. I guess I shouldn't be surprised there's a train. Vanya Shah's whole area is a giant rail yard. Also, what on earth is taking so long? Where are they? I guess the map's pretty huge. Oh yeah, and Rangan's coming from fairly far away. Well, the good news is there's no reason for either one of them to know a metalworker, so we probably will not get unmasked by them. And then I can just let them be together and shoot them, and then shoot Kala in the street, and then disappear. Because we're pretty close to max mastery on this one. We're here to take advantage of cool opportunities that we have not yet discovered. But also we could get some mastery points today before doing the cool thing tomorrow. Boy, it really does take a minute for them to arrive, huh? Probably actually the best thing to do, rather than guessing where I think they will be, would be to go near one of them and shadow them. And this building right here is owned by the Crows, so I guess it's not a bad guess for where they might meet. Oh, okay. I think I see an opportunity. Hold on. Let's see if we can get inside here quickly. Oh, that's a dude right there. I'm gonna try something. Because we can get inside this room pretty easily. And then it would be really helpful if I was still dressed as a crow. Whatever, we'll figure it out. That boat, she went right under that boat right there.
powder from the hideout goes in the kiln
I
inside.
want to knock that boat off,
Pellet smoke goes
and it's possible we can just shoot it to do
Alright,
that.
easy enough. And he'll let us know when we need to use it.
Let's, give that a try.
Alright then.
Daoud,
Vanya, what's happening?
what do you mean?
The smoke. Kale triggered the smoke.
I don't know, though. I haven't spoken to him.
Let's see if there's an interaction prompt here.
No. This is annoying.
Oh, there is.
I'm in the middle of a very important shoot at the tower.
Need a crowbar shoot.
I expected Kale to tell us we should get back
You know what? We probably don't need a crowbar.
to business rather than players like
Napoleon, do your dark business. Oh, that totally did work.
And Darwood Rangan both confirmed killed. Very nicely done. Just one target left.
It was very obviously an accident. The boat just exploded. Who could have predicted this? Alright, let's go shoot Kala and get out of here. Sometimes that happens, you know, that's why you're not supposed to store boats in places like that. Sometimes they just blow up. It's the place where the oars connect to the boat that's really volatile. What's going to be the best way to do this? We could try to distract him, or I could just shoot him in the street and run.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well.
Remarkably easy. Man, this direction I'm running isn't toward a taxi, is it? Because I do not have the coins to pay for a taxi right now. I probably should have secured some kind of other disguise to change into. It took a remarkably long time for people to notice what had happened, though. I kind of wonder if I had not reloaded, if I just put the gun away, I wonder if I would have gotten away with that. Because it took forever for people to turn on me. Okay, I think we can just leave here. It would be cool to take the train, but this will have to do. And hey, my face was covered during all of it. It's the perfect crime. Honestly, that might be enough to push us up to 20. We were pretty close, right? Nope, I actually did not get a challenge for that. Huh, that boat thing's not a challenge? You know, it probably... I think this is it. It probably only works if you actually do it with the crowbar. Okay, so we did not get a lot of mastery on that one. That's alright, we'll come back. Now, we have a plan. We know a thing, and we will execute on that thing next time, because, of course, that was it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time to see us crush some very bad people with a boat, and we'll see you then.